Hello Sagittarius, how are you? Welcome to the Purple Feather Tarot community. I truly hope you are doing well at this time, and I also hope that through this tarot reading you will find the answers from the universe that you have been seeking. I am here, ready and prepared for this reading. This is a general reading. If there is a message that does not resonate with you, let it flow. Today, we are going to dive straight into your reading. So let's connect with your tarot cards and, as always, look at your energies. Let's look at your present and your future. Let's also look at the energies of your special person, of course, if you have a special person. Let's also reveal if someone new is coming into your life and explore those blessings that the universe has prepared for you. So, connecting with your energies, we are going to begin. You have the Moon card, you also have the Strength card, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and you also have the Four of Cups. I feel that right now a moment of great celebration is coming into your life. In fact, I feel that you are not going to be celebrating alone, you will be celebrating a magnificent event, a completely spectacular event or an extraordinary piece of news with your family. Here, you will be manifesting with your special person, you will be manifesting with your family. Possibly you are going to move, possibly your special person is going to tell you soon that they got an excellent job. There is going to be a wonderful stroke of luck in your family that will make you 100% happy. Now, the Moon card can mean that right now you are facing a dilemma, you are feeling insecure, maybe you feel a little nervous because you are about to start something new, maybe a new job, maybe you are going to fly on a plane and that makes you feel nervous. But your reading is telling you not to worry, because with the Strength card, you have the strength to face your fears. This reading is talking about a great victory after you previously thought something in your life would not go well. With the Queen of Pentacles, I feel that you are about to manifest something big that you've been working toward for a long time. You are a very consistent person, and you are privileged because I feel that you have a gift, and you will be monetizing that gift. Possibly you will write a book, create your own business, start your own venture, and your reading guarantees that the path opening in your life is one of fulfillment, manifestation, success, and financial abundance. With the Four of Wands, I feel that you are going to commit, especially if you are in a completely happy and stable long-term relationship with your special person, especially if they are Aries or Sagittarius. There is someone here thinking about commitment, and if it's not you, it's your special person. To emphasize this message, your reading tells me that someone whose name includes the letter F or A is thinking about commitment. With the Four of Cups, I feel that right now, at this particular moment in your life, you are not going to allow people to offer you crumbs anymore, because you are tired of giving and being surrounded by people who give you absolutely nothing in return. So, I feel that your perspective is changing. You are starting to focus on other energies, on other people, and the Four of Cups can represent someone coming back, but you are not going to connect with that person anymore because either they come with an answer too late or they still offer you very little. The Four of Cups can also represent, for example, a job that does not give you recognition, or value, or even the money that you truly deserve. This is a situation you've been enduring for months or even years, and now you say, no more. Now you are looking for another job, and when you finally find it and submit your resignation letter, this company wants to keep you and makes a counteroffer. So you need to be careful with this Four of Cups card because it speaks of people who don't value you, but when you leave, they suddenly don't want to let you go. There could definitely be a situation like this coming up, especially in your work life. With the Ace of Swords, I feel an excellent piece of news is coming your way. I feel like you are going to be the bearer of this great news, possibly you will find a new job, one that pays excellent money. I also feel that your life is transforming, and in fact, it will transform so suddenly that you might move to another city or another country, and with the Ace of Swords, you are the person who will share this good news with your family. With the Two of Wands, many changes and movements are definitely coming into your life. The Two of Wands is a spectacular card because it pushes fear away and invites you to take a leap of faith into the unknown, into a new project, a new job, or a new place that can bring fresh emotions and experiences into your life. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel this is the perfect time to create your own destiny. There are always those two sides of the Wheel of Fortune, the strokes of luck or serendipity sent by the universe, like when you're in the right place with the right person and receive an amazing opportunity, but the wheel also tells you that it's time to create your own luck, and the only way to do that is by preparing yourself, by learning new things. If you've been thinking lately about learning some technology or a specific field you want to specialize in, this card tells you to let luck find you prepared. With Major Arcana number 15, we might be seeing a temptation, something you shouldn't accept. Maybe someone is tempting you, manipulating you, someone wants to come back but uses harmful means to approach you. So your reading right now is telling you to be cautious with this person, especially if they are a Capricorn or Virgo, because you already know they're not good for you. Now, let's take a deeper look into your energies, let's clarify your reading a bit more, and reveal what the universe wants to tell you. At this moment in your tarot reading, you have the Queen of Swords, you also have the Five of Wands. I feel competition, I feel disorder, but you are the one who organizes everything. Maybe right now you have a leadership role, and that is the issue with the Queen of Swords. You currently have the voice, the power to organize your family and everything at work, but there are people who don't cooperate. There are people who are opposing you a lot, or even intentionally trying to bring you down. Let's take a look at what this message means, because I feel that especially in your professional life you need to be cautious. You are going to have an excellent opportunity for growth, maybe a new position, a new project, but you will face competition, and the Five of Wands can mean unfair competition or someone potentially speaking badly about you. You also have the Hermit card, better alone than in bad company. You might be distancing yourself from people who are not good for you, whether in your job or in your neighborhood. It seems like you are tired of all the gossip, all the rumors, all the defamation. The Hermit is a wise person, but the issue with the Hermit is that they are very patient and sometimes tolerate things they shouldn't. So the Hermit may refer to the fact that right now you are setting boundaries or distancing yourself, maybe pulling away from someone without saying goodbye. The Hermit doesn't mean you will make a scene or have a fight, no, the Hermit knows consciously they are in a place where their light is fading, and suddenly they begin a spiritual quest, a journey into the unknown, with the hope that this journey will nourish the Hermit's soul. So I feel like you are seeking answers right now because perhaps you're not finding them where you are and you need a change. You also have the Four of Pentacles, which tells me you are accumulating or will accumulate a great fortune. Again, I feel your spiritual guides are saying you have extraordinary gifts that can be monetized and bring in money. For some particular reason, your reading is telling me that you have gifts through your hands. It could be an energetic gift, such as healing, where your touch benefits others. But remember, these types of gifts flow both ways. You can give your energy to others, but at the same time, you absorb their energy. So here, you need grounding to release the negative energies you've absorbed lately. I feel you like an energy sponge, literally like an energetic sponge. So this is the right time to drain those energies. You'll know your own way to cleanse and detox your body, maybe a bath with lots of water. Water is going to play a very important role for you, to heal and cleanse both your body and your soul and your heart. With the Chariot card, I feel a lot of progress, I feel you will be very determined. If you have a position of power, you may be giving a speech or a lecture, or the Chariot could represent the figure of a mentor who inspires you. This could be through a video online, through a conference you attend soon, or through a congregation you join. You will benefit from it because this group has excellent energy, especially if you attend a church or emotional support group. I feel you'll be in contact with someone in particular, especially if that person is a Cancer. This person also has healing power. I feel a strong healing energy in your reading. You have the power to heal, but there are also others around you who share that same gift. You also have the Ace of Wands, a completely spectacular new beginning is coming into your life. I feel that all the limits only exist in your mind. The universe clears the way, removes every restriction or obstacle, but the first step is yours. That is the message of the Ace of Wands. So it's time to fill your heart with courage, with bravery, because the first step becomes a powerful manifestation. The universe is telling you, take this first step and I will take care of the rest. You also have the High Priestess card, always reminding you of your intuitive connection, that soft voice that doesn't shout but gently whispers what you need to do. This is not about decisions made out of ego, convenience, or pleasing others. This is about decisions guided by interpreting the signs the universe sends you through numbers, animal spirits, things you hear, songs you randomly hear on the radio, and your intuition says, all of this points to the right decision. In this sense, the High Priestess means your intuition is going to be deeply connected, especially when recognizing a new commitment. There is a powerful opportunity coming into your life. Look, the Hierophant and the High Priestess together signify the chance to reorganize your life, the chance to be reborn, the chance to live your life on your own terms. I feel that here, not only will you have the support of the universe, but also very special people will be guiding you. The universe does not want to see you alone. Now, maybe you have isolated yourself voluntarily. I don't know what happened in your past that made you decide not to connect with others anymore and just be alone, but that's a decision you've made consciously. Still, I repeat, your reading shows people will connect with you and guide you, especially someone who is a Cancer or a Pisces, and with the Hierophant also a Taurus. Continuing with your reading, you also have the Lover's card, a spectacular card that says you will experience love in a way you've never experienced before, and this could definitely be with your special person. You will love each other and enjoy each other in 1,000 ways. Of course, interpret this in the way that fits your situation, but if you currently have your special person, this is definitely the time to explore love in 1,000 ways and be 100% happy together. But the Lover's card also represents love in general for things in your life. You might fall in love with a new hobby, take a cooking class and fall in love with the process of learning new things. You will also fall in love with what you cook, because you'll be making spectacular dishes. You might enroll in a university course and really enjoy it. Your reading tells me to remind you that you will fall in love with the process. It's not only about falling in love with a person or object, but about enjoying the process, enjoying the journey. The goal, the destination, is important, but enjoying the path that takes you there is just as important. This card is telling you that success is not just about arriving somewhere. Success is enjoying every step of the journey until you finally reach your destination. Very well, let's continue and see what else your reading wants to reveal to you at this moment. You also have the Temperance card, Sagittarius energy, the energy of peace and calm. It is time to calm your thoughts, it is time to quiet your inner voice. If you meditate, for example, this is the moment to meditate, to find stillness, to do anything that balances your emotions. Perhaps you've recently gone through a difficult period with a lot of stress and anxiety, and Temperance speaks of those moments when you breathe, when you inhale and exhale and feel in harmony with the universe. Very well then, I don't know what your ritual is, but if you want, let me know in the comments section, because I feel the universe needs you to relax, because you are feeling very tense or perhaps extremely anxious at this time. You also have the Nine of Pentacles, a card of elegance and beauty. You have an absolutely stunning sex appeal. I don't know what you did recently, it could be your lashes, your eyebrows, your hair, or maybe you're feeling more toned from exercising. I feel like right now you're projecting a very confident version of yourself. I sense that you did something recently and now someone, especially a Taurus or Virgo, is noticing you or catching your attention. You also have the Knight of Swords. I'm picking up two very strong energies here. Possibly, someone wants to come toward you directly to win you over, but at the same time, I feel someone else doesn't want anyone else to conquer your heart. So you may have to choose between two situations. There may be some confusion, especially involving earth signs or air signs, because here I sense you want to leave something behind, but the past doesn't want to let go, and at the same time, something new is coming in, and the past doesn't want you to embrace the new either. So a period of closures is coming, a time when you will need to end certain things that remain unresolved or open, and you already know that the headache, the karma from your past, has a name and a face, especially if it's an Aquarius. I feel that this closure is completely inevitable. You also have the World card, a spectacular card, one that tells you that all good things are starting to unfold in your life. This card represents balance, it tells you that sometimes it is absolutely necessary to close past cycles in order to open new ones. It's not about closing good or bad, positive or negative cycles, it's about the flow of life, about letting go so that new things, new lessons, and new experiences can enter your life. With the Ten of Pentacles, I feel that some people in the collective energy are ready to start a family. If that's your case, especially if your special person is a Taurus or a Virgo, the two of you will be talking about serious matters, such as moving in together, starting a family, buying an apartment, settling abroad, or traveling together. I feel a lot of planning between you and your special person, and it's not short-term planning, but long-term, looking toward the future. We're talking about forming a family for 5, 10, 15, 20 years or even a lifetime. So right now, I feel like you are building your legacy. Your legacy could be anything. It could be what you contribute to your family, what you give to humanity. It could be that you're starting a business that will become your legacy. In some cases, the Ten of Pentacles also speaks of charitable work, things you do without expecting anything in return, no money, no emotional payoff. This card always invites you to donate, to contribute to charitable causes, to give away things you no longer need, especially good things that can be useful to others. Because in your home, I sense a lot of abundance, but look at the Five of Pentacles, which means appearances can be deceiving. Perhaps near you, there are people going through hardship, and you can help them. You also have the Seven of Pentacles, which is always a card of changing perspective. Maybe you're doing something that's not working, or trying to launch something that isn't taking off. I feel your idea is clear, but the method or means to achieve it feels complicated or unclear right now. So this card tells you to try doing things differently to get better results. Maybe you want to move to another country, and you have one in mind, but the universe is saying, what if it's not that one, but another? Your idea to migrate is clear, but maybe your destination needs realignment, or you need to ask yourself if that's really the place you want to go. You also have the Three of Pentacles, a card of alliances. You'll be working with people who will support you. Your reading tells me that you're going to form an alliance with a Virgo or a Taurus. You will be collaborating with others, either from a position of authority where you are teaching what you know, like in a mentor or academic role, or as a student learning from a teacher or guide. Right now, you have knowledge that a mentor can help refine or improve. You also have the Page of Wands, a card of impulsiveness. I don't know what has you feeling so anxious, like you want to take a step but you're holding back or can't move forward as fast as you'd like. I sense multiple energies here. Maybe you want to buy something, you saw something you love, and you're really eager, but you're restricting yourself. The Page of Wands can mean, in some cases, that you deserve something of high quality, something good. So if you really have the money, if your budget is solid and you want to take the leap and buy it, and you're going to enjoy it, and it's something you truly deserve because you've worked hard, then the Page of Wands says, buy those vacations, take the trip you've always dreamed of, or buy the car or vehicle you've wanted for a long time. Alright, so let's continue with your reading and look at more energies from your tarot. You have the Ten of Wands, a very heavy burden you're carrying right now. Let's clarify what this card is about. You have the Page of Cups. There is someone who has feelings for you, and you also have feelings for this person, but the issue is that it feels like you're the one taking all the initiative or always making the first move, and you feel that this person is not showing up in return. And well, you haven't said anything about it because you want the relationship to continue. With the Star card, I feel a new sense of hope, and possibly things are going to start falling into place between you and your special person. You also have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I feel someone wants to change for you. Finally, things begin to get better. Take everything as it applies to your case, but perhaps you were dealing with or trying to connect with someone who was very indifferent, someone who didn't take action, or someone who was always delaying things. But clearly here, things are starting to move forward again with your special person. You also have the Page of Swords, which brings change, communication, news, and gifts. I feel a phone call is coming that will be 100% amazing. The Ten of Wands in your reading represents the exhaustion from loneliness or from being emotionally distant, especially if you were connecting with a Capricorn or a Gemini. But here I feel a lot of youthful energy, a vibe that the two of you will finally be able to reunite. I feel that your shared dream, with the Star card, is to be together again or maybe even meet for the first time, and here someone is going to surprise you. If you're connecting with someone from abroad, this person is going to visit you because they want to be with you. You also have the Two of Swords, which shows that confusion is present right now. Let's see what this is about. You have the Eight of Wands. Well, this card combination is telling you not to panic, because the answer is on the way. I feel like you're waiting for some money, or for a call from an office, or maybe from the town hall or a government office. Your reading says the answer is positive, but it's going to take a little longer than you expected. Possibly, within 8 days you'll receive this news, and you'll be jumping with joy because it's written here that you were thinking of applying for something, maybe a loan, whether it's $10, $100, or $1,000, and now you're going to get pre-approved for a much larger amount. What's coming into your life is far greater than what you were originally expecting. So that is your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, uncovering all these tarot secrets. For now, we're closing your reading. As always, I invite you, if you enjoy these readings, to click the like button, and you can also subscribe to this, your Purple Feather Tarot channel. We are closing your reading, and I hope you have an excellent day full of success and blessings, and as always, we'll see each other again here on your channel in your next reading.